Okay, so today I'm going to introduce the Splice Video App. I may pause throughout just to kind of keep the video short when I'm doing some typing and stuff, but first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open up Splice, and when I open it up, I don't have any projects in here at the moment, so I'm just going to click on the plus sign, and the first thing it's going to do is it's going to ask me to type in a title. Alright, so I went ahead and typed in my title. When I'm done, I want to click on the button on the keyboard that says done, and then it brings up the project settings. I'm just going to go ahead and hit done. I think those are okay. One thing I do want to point out, this is an iPhone app, so when you do a search for it, make sure you're looking for iPhone apps. So the first thing I can do is I can either add video, transition, or title. So I want a title, and I'm going to make it simple here. I'm just going to call it Video by Dave. Once I do this, I'll just hit done, and I can determine how long it's going to be with this little slider here. So if this one, I'm just going to have it for 2 seconds, click done, and it brings me to the next screen. So I want to add something, so I'm just going to click on the plus sign, and I'm going to add videos and photos. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go to my camera roll, and in here I kind of have the videos that I in mind, so I'm going to tap on them, and each one that I tap is going to let me bring it in. I'm going to bring in that one, and then I'll bring in this one here as well. Now I'll click done, and it will bring in all of the videos, and it's asking if I want to go ahead and put in transition, so I'm going to have a transition between each of my different videos here. So I'm going to Okay, so I've got it in here, and you can see there's my title slide, Video by Dave, and then here's the first video. So when I click on the video, I'm able to play it, and it'll show me, I've got 12 seconds here. If I like it, great. I don't have to do anything to it. I'm just going to tap on it here. Let me stop. I'm going to slide over and go to another video. So this next one I look at, I see it's only 2 seconds, and when I click on play, I notice that, I really didn't get what I wanted. I pretty much got the floor. So I'm going to click on the pencil to edit. In the editing, I can trim the clip, meaning I can start and end point, which I'll do on the next one. I can set the speed. I can speed it up, slow it down. I can crop it. I can duplicate this video, or I can trash it. So on this one, I'm just going to trash it. Hit delete, and then I'm going to move on, and you'll see this one's 28 seconds. Now again, it looks like I got part of the floor, so I'm going to start off and just clip it by clicking on the scissors here, and I'm just going to pull it in until I start seeing the part where I want to start. So if you have a mess up or something like that, kids don't have to worry about it being perfect. We can just bring it in, then I can set the end point maybe right there, and I click done, and I went from 28 seconds down to 12 seconds. So now I'm going to move on to the last part of my video, and this is 34 seconds, and what I have here is just a video of the dogs that we have at our house, and they're running all around. I'm going to start off by clipping it because I just want a very small part of it. So I'm going to pull it in a little bit here. Let's see, this looks like a good place to start, and then I'll get them right maybe there, and I'm going to click done. And so if I want to look at it, I can play it, and so I went from 34 seconds down to about 7 seconds. Okay, so they're kind of going crazy there. Okay, now the other things I can do is I'm going to go ahead and click on the pencil again. I'm actually going to duplicate this one, so I'm going to click on the ×2, and so now you'll notice to the right I have another video. It's exactly 7 seconds. So I'm going to do 2 things with this. This first one, I'm going to click on the running person here, and I'm going to speed it up. So it's going to be even faster than normal. Okay, so that's kind of funny there. Alright, I like it. I'm going to click done, and then I'm going to tap on the next one. On this one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to the running man, except for I'm going to go slow. Okay, I can play it again, and it's more of a slow motion. So I'm just going to click done. And so now I've got my video almost done. I go to the last thing, and I have a picture. Now if I want the picture to come before the last 2 videos, I can just tap on it and drag it to where I want it to be. So I'm going to put it right here between those 2. And I could add a transition here as well. So I'll just add a transition there. Now I can preview it, and once I start playing, it'll show me my video, and I'm going to pretend that I like it, and I'm going to go ahead and export it. When I export it, I have the choice of medium and high. You'll have to just kind of play with it. Obviously, high is going to be better quality and it's going to take up more memory. I'm going to do high right now, and we'll see that this bar right in here is moving across. I'm going to pause it while it does that. So it is just finishing up the exporting. Wanted to remind you again, this is an iPhone app, but it is now done exporting, and it's in my camera roll. So I click on OK, and if I go to my pictures, I can click on photos, and now I have video by Dave. I would play it, but it kind of messes up my device. So hopefully this tutorial helped you, and hopefully you enjoy using this app. Thanks.